Good evening, I'm Brianna Willis. Here's what's making headlines from across the county. We are continuing to follow a deadly shooting in Wasco last night as the investigation is still ongoing. The Kern County Sheriff's Office received several calls for shots heard in the 500 block of D Street in Wasco just after 9:30 p.m. Deputies found a man with numerous gunshot wounds from what appears to have been a rifle. Homicide detectives took over the investigation. Anyone with information can call KCSO at 661-861-3110 or the secret witness hotline number at 322-4040. As soon as we learn more, we will update you both on air and on our social media platforms. And we first brought you this story over the weekend. Now we know police shot and killed 41-year-old Alexandro Rosales, an armed man involved in a domestic violence dispute. According to BPD, officers were responding to a domestic violence call on Elmhurst Street and Dayton Avenue. They were confronted by Rosales, who had a gun at the front of the house. Two officers fired their guns, and police say they recovered Rosales' weapon, and he was taken to a hospital where he later died. BPD says both officers involved in the shooting were not hurt. They are currently on paid leave while the department investigates. Both officers have body-worn cameras. Brandon.
And we've got some winter weather heading our way. Watches and warnings in effect for pretty much all of Kern County. The desert area is here. That is a wind advisory in effect now through Tuesday. The purple area, that's our biggest concern. That is some winter weather that's heading our way. The winter weather advisory for accumulating mountain snow here in the valley. We've got a freeze watch in effect, but it's that snow that's the biggest concern because that's falling all the way down to about 2,000 feet, which means places like Tehachapi and Tejon Pass, the Grapevine, expecting some accumulating snow, the potential for some travel delays, if not closures. Here in the valley, 90% chance of rain, likely between about 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Temperatures cold in our overnight, so that's why we have that freeze watch, and we get nicer as we get into the weekend. Of course, again, for our mountain communities, we're looking at that snow for tomorrow. Trace to 2 for Lake Isabella, 3 to 5 inches for Tehachapi. That's where we have the best chance of seeing some road closures, and Fraser Park in the Grapevine area, about 1 to 3 inches.
That's your latest news and weather update. For the latest update anytime, be sure to head to our website at turn223.com.